what's up?
Red Panda Anthem.
Red Panda, what's good?
Red Panda Anthem.
Your boy.
Going up. I know they can't stand it.
All right, can we get to 20 stocks?
Yeah, before we go there, let me just get our earnings report and then we'll go to the 20 stocks because some of them might come up. And so 35 is the key age, like we said, but you know what's even key is starting to think about your future a lot earlier. And that might include life insurance. So on that note, it makes sense why people get life insurance, especially term coverage, which is surprisingly affordable. Why not pay a bit each month to protect the ones you love? If you're asking yourself this question, I want y'all to check out Ladder. Ladder makes it impressively fast and easy to get covered. Just all you need is a few minutes and a phone or a laptop to apply. Ladder's smart algorithms work in real time, so you'll find out instantly if you're approved. No hidden fees and cancel anytime. And since life insurance costs more as you age, now's the time to cross that off your list. So check out Ladder today to see if you're instantly approved. Go to ladderlife.com/Market Mondays. That's LADDER life.com/Market Mondays. Ladderlife.com/Market Mondays. Can save your life. It's not for those who live, right? It's not for the people who live.
For the people that no, it's
not for the people who die. It's for the people who live.
Yes,
that's what you told me a long time ago.
Very,
all right, so we got a couple of earnings that are coming up. FedEx, and we kind of spoke about them when I said that Amazon is going to be the #1 shipping supplier in the world in the next maybe 6 months. Dollar General, when we talked about inflation, we talked about some of these stores, these Dollar Marts and Dollar Generals, these type of stores that will probably increase in sales, obviously, as the cost of products go up. One of the things that they said, and this was actually a good report actually on ABC News, is that there are a few Dollar Generals that are going to have produce inside. I know that wasn't something that was available. Yeah. So it was like most of them, if you look inside of inner cities, they don't have any produce. And that was one of the things that, all right, how can we shop here if they don't? But they are starting to put produce in some of the Dollar Generals. So that's interesting. And then they're reporting on Thursday, and GameStop will be reporting on Thursday.
Infamous GameStop.
You brought them up, so I just wrote it down.
GameStop is legend. Legend.
New CEO. And so we'll see what happens with that. That's our earnings report for this week, yo.
Legend. Okay, Ian.
Let's see if I can get this going and not have any technical difficulties. Let's see.
GameStop is up $2.30 after hours. It was down $14 today.
Everyone put in chat, well, what's the value of GameStop outside of them pumping it? If you're going to trade it, I'm not mad at it. Have your target, but
GameStop is legend.
Yeah,
I'm having
wonderful Apple here.
Okay.
I'll pre-record. I know you guys have been asking for slides. I have my baby this week for spring break, so I'm gonna chill with my baby. But next week, I promise you, I will bring some slides back, and I'm gonna do these 20
slide voiceover shall return.
You want to just talk about a few stocks just to get like some.
Yeah. Let's do a few. Like, so let's do this. Let's make it interactive. I'm trying to get in my Troy Joy bag with education.
Let's do it.
Let's look at Wish. So I want you guys to look at the 5-year month and tell me if the overall direction of Wish is up or down. Because a lot of times people are like, I don't know how to invest. I'm like, if you can drive, you can tell direction, right? So is it up or down?
Wish,
yep.
WISH.
Yep.
Straight on the OTC market.
Wish is dead. This is easy.
Yep. Let's go to Clove, CLOV. Clover Health Investment Corporation.
Looking at it.
Is the direction up or down?
That baby's going down. 5 years?
Yep. Don't want to touch it. Go to ARVL, Arrival Group. So anytime I look at any, and I'll reveal this, Pierre Dom, don't kill me. Even in a business, I'm looking at the 5 years of the entrepreneur and revenue. Because everything's baked in. Excuses, strategy, planning, marketing, social. I can see how a person thinks inside of a 60-month window, right? If they have not presented any great results within 5 years, oh, baby. Go to FUBO, FUBO. Is the direction up or down? And some can make the argument, hey, overall, the market is down. Therefore, most charts are going to look like that. The drawdown shouldn't be, and it's a rule that I said in 2020 and 2019, 2021, if the previous high is not within the same year, it's not a good investment. So let's go look at Hood. I like Robin Hood. Appreciate you guys.
Robin Hood.
Shout out to my people.
But brokerages are a tough business because the margins are thin. So when you get to studying the sector and understand in totality over 30 years, is that sector a good investment? Unless you're getting in, seed stage, maybe Series A, it's really not that good. Let's go look at Twilio, TWLO. So when I say, hey, go look at everything, Twilio was at 457, but when was that all-time high made? What year? 2021. It's been on a downside since July. And let me give you guys a secret. If you really want to know when a market is turning over, you have to go to the softer markets. If you guys remember at the end of December of 2020, I told you go look at the Russell 2000, right? Go look at the Nikkei. Go look at the Bovespa. And if you look at the Chinese index, that will tell you ahead of time if we are going to go into recession. So if that market falls apart first, it's going to lag and hit us later. But those are the things that I'm looking at to see, because the weaker companies are going to fall first. So if we go look at Snow, SNOW, go look at the 5-year month. Snow hit a all-time low of 164.36. And I remember when everybody was like, Shotty, man, you got to get Ian off the show, man. I like Snow. Snow going to the moon, baby. And then it didn't.
Snowflake. Yeah.
Snow is going to the moon, but SNOH. SNOH.
Come on, man. Come on.
Different conversation.
What you and Joseph doing? Y'all gonna fight?
No. That's a 10 o'clock hour. That's a 10 o'clock hour.
This is just entertainment.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Shout out to Corey. Yeah, Ish Ice, love you. And then one more we'll look at.
By the way, she's on tour, so make sure you get tickets to see that. Ian, can I tell you one? And this is like when I'm talking about just doing the work. Like,
the Shotty didn't say no though.
No, that's a different conversation.
Go ahead.
Let's refocus.
Okay.
So GLNG. So check this chart out. So 9 months ago, this is crazy. I was reading, I think it might have been Business Insider, reading, like they put out the stocks to watch, like every month they put out them. And so I had watched this company and just sat with it, watched it. Mm-hmm. And then lo and behold, as the energy became one of the things to invest in, I watched this thing go from $10. I think it's up to 18 now.
What's the name of it?
GLNG is the ticker. It's Golar Limited. This like a liquefaction of natural gas. And so over the term, like, wow, man, I literally let this thing go. I let it go. So
over the life of it? Not over
the life of it.
Yeah.
Right. But over the past 2 years, I've been watching. So it was like I think probably in September, like I said, 9 months ago, it was trading at $7 a share. And then over the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe a month, probably December, we started to see it tick up, got up to almost $19 intraday in early February. I was like, wow, my patience didn't work out that time. But that happens, right? Like I got to learn. Like I was patient for like 8 months with it. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. And then lo and behold, that's what happened. So just one of those things, patience.
Everyone write this down. Only follow your plan. Please, I want every person to write this. Only follow your plan. And then B, if a stock is at 100, you only want to buy it at $10, 25, and stop at 50. Because guess what happens? The first time I sell you this and I'm like, hey, this is an NFT and it's worth $44,000, but I paid $2 for it. You're the bag holder. When you make the decision to only buy assets at the best price, it makes a huge difference. Those of you in real estate, you know this. It's about the price in which you acquire the asset. That's it. That's the entire game. And guess what? Majority of people on the institutions know. And that's why when people like Frederick could come on, Bonawyn, Josh, right? They'll be like, everything I'm saying is great. But it's the discipline where you wait for that price when the entire world is telling you. And great. Now we saw Takashi come out and say, God bless his soul. Hey, I'm broke.
Oh, what happened?
And Takashi, he ran out of money. I mean,
on Instagram?
I mean,
you saw that one come. He spent like $1 million a month on security.
Security.
I didn't even hear about this.
Yeah, he's not doing shows. Nobody's booking him.
I mean, now you saw that one coming.
It goes back to when you chase something and you move without integrity, that business plan usually falls apart. That's why I tell everyone here, you don't even have to like my disposition. Just judge me on the investment side. Because guess what? It's a lot of people that are likable and they're going to lose you a whole bunch of money. And you won't like them when they lose you the money. But if you move without integrity, that usually falls apart. Even with Microsoft, when Microsoft rested on their laurels for 10 years when Ballmer was there would be no Apple if Ballmer had not messed up Microsoft the way that he did. But got too big for his britches, didn't operate with integrity, didn't look to improve the product. And now there's gaps. And I'll say this too. If a depression or recession comes for entrepreneurs, this is the time for you to get mega rich. Mega rich. Some of you that I meet that are incredibly talented, go harder. You have valuable brands, valuable currency, like go harder. In every disaster, there is immense opportunity. Most people won't tell you that, but a lot of people that have become millionaires and billionaires did so in depression or recession states.
Just opportunities in every crisis.
Yep.
Grant Cardone, one of his best slogans that he said.
Yeah.
Before we go to question and answers, can I just get one question? Nike stock. How you feel about Nike?
I like it as a retail. I like Target a little bit more, but Nike is Nike's probably one of the safest ones. If you want a price, I can throw in a price for you real quick. Give me 1 second.
They're down at 117 right now.
Yeah, 52-week low.
Yeah.
52-week low. They have hit their 52-week low.
I'll wait till 107.21.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 107.21.
They say it's not for the culture. We're gonna do more.
Yeah, they announced that they're gonna be pulling out of some of their big retail partners.
Foot Locker
being one.
Foot Locker's done. If Nike pulls out of Foot Locker, they're done. I'm
gonna be real. Like, what is the advantage of offering your product in a place? Okay, you shouldn't endorse or promote any brand if you don't have equity or royalties in perpetuity in it. That is called prostitution. Why would you do it?
Shout out to our good friends at Foot Locker, man.
Yeah, Foot Locker is done. Not gonna happen anymore. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Ian, what's up?
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Rap Panda,
This
what's
that
good?
Red Panda Anthem.
Your
Whole
boy.
clique going up. I know they can't stand